almost there. Here's hoping for a day without it. If only I could find some loss.
Friendly control point detected.
sneaky fuckers out!
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
Caution. Area is now ruled by law enforcement officials. Turn around now. The safety of trespassers cannot be guaranteed.
This is so
You
boring.
made it! Fuck!
Wanna play ice?
Yeah?
We could really use your help.
Starting would be better with some music. Maybe some ska.
This guarding thing is a piece of cake. You ever seen the people that come into bodegas at midnight on a Saturday?
Try and stop me!
Turret deployed!
Friendly control point nearby. detected. The control point in proximity.
ain't looking anymore.
I don't know if my mic's been on all this time or not. Wow, there's just me and one other guy in here? That's it? The poo? Look how high up everybody's ranked. Look at Division Sergeant. What's that star mean? How do they get so ranked? You know what it is? They're playing all the stories, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get it to do the stories without... Well, I do. You gotta put it on hard. Let's go do it. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of fucking around, man. Should I change this to Imperial? Or leave it on metric? I don't know where my viewers are. Hey, viewers, are you in America or are you somewhere else in the world? I'll just leave it. I'll leave it on metric. You're going to have to learn metric, okay? A meter is about 40 inches. It's about the same as a yard. It's a little bit more than a yard or 3 feet. It's a little bit more than 3 feet. So that's what a meter is. So a meter and a yard are just about the same size, but a meter is just a little bit longer. Now, a mile is way more than a meter, than a kilometer. A kilometer is 1,000 meters, and that's what they judge by distance usually when they're driving in Europe. Well, the whole rest of the world. I shouldn't keep saying Europe because it's not just Europe. Everybody else in the world except for America uses a metric system. So I'll just say the rest of the world. Carl says it talks in measurements of kilometers and liters, where we talk in gallons, miles, feet. You know, we're still on the old imperial system that nobody uses. But and I keep going back and forth on that, on whether we should change to the rest of the world so that everything, you know, matches and makes sense, or if we just keep it the way it is, because we're America, and we're special, and we're supposed to be different than everybody else. It's supposed to be, when you come here from someplace else in the world, it's supposed to be an experience you'll never forget. And yeah, our measuring system is part of that. You got to figure out how far away shit is, because you can't go by kilometers anymore. Now it's miles and shit, and miles are way more. Like in Canada, you get on the freeway in Canada, it says 100 km/h, 100 kilometers an hour. That's like, damn, that's fast. No, it's not. It's only 60 miles an hour. 62 to be precise. But it's 60 miles an hour, basically. It's 100 kilometers an hour. So if somebody says they're going 100 kilometers, they're going 60 miles. Not as far as you might think. But still, I still always lean towards we should be in line with the rest of the world. We should get rid of the couple things that we should change in this country, I think. First of all, the daylight savings thing, we need to toss that. That's just stupid. Having to change your clock twice a year all the time, for what purpose? It's just stupidness. It doesn't make any sense. An hour here, an hour there, it doesn't matter. Okay? It's going to get dark at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the afternoon in the wintertime anyway. It's going to stay light until 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night in the summertime anyway. It doesn't matter if it's an hour ahead or an hour behind. So it'll be light until 11 o'clock, or it'll be light until 9 o'clock. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's still going to change as the seasons change. So it doesn't do anything for anyone. It's just stupid. It was supposed to be something about the farmers in Germany, but that's like back in the 1300s or something, man. So why in the fuck are we still changing our clocks? It's just so stupid. I just don't get that. That I don't get. Arizona, they don't change their clocks. They don't give a fuck about everybody else. They said, nope, we're not doing it no more. We're done. I wish everybody else, if we have to do it state by state, I don't care. So we'll have a different time than everybody else. We already do. It's 3 hours earlier in California. Right now, it's 4:08 p.m. for me, East Coast time. It's 1:08 p.m. in California. 12:08 in Hawaii. 3:08 in Chicago. That's Central Mountain Time. And then I think, or Central Time 1 hour. Yeah, Central Time is 1 hour behind us, East Coast. Mountain Time is 2 hours behind us. Pacific is 3 hours behind us. And then out farther Pacific is 4 hours and more till you get to China, and that's a 12-hour difference. They're 12 hours ahead of us, not behind, ahead, because they start the day in China. We end the day in America. That's how the world spins around. It is, we have all agreed with China that they get to be the East of the world, that they get to be the beginning of the world. We all accepted that and agreed to that and said, that's cool, that's fine. You guys can have that title. You guys created the compass, you made writing, you made paper, fireworks, gunpowder, have at it. Okay? You're the first country ever in the East that the sun kisses in the morning. And that's what they want to be. They want to be the place that the sun kisses at the very beginning of the day, the first place that the sun touches on this earth. And that's fine. They can have that title. We're the last place. We watch the sun disappear for the night before it comes back up again over there. Actually, we're watching it go down. It's already been up over there. You know, it's because 12 hours. 12-hour difference. They're 12 hours ahead. But that's why they're 12 hours ahead. Because as a world, we all agreed that China is the beginning of time as far as the Earth time goes from day to day. Not that they created time or nothing like that. It's just a very basic thing. Time starts in China. Time meaning, when I say time, I'm talking about the beginning of the day. Midnight in China is the beginning of the day worldwide. And then it goes from China around the world until it hits America and then, you know, Hawaii and shit. And then that's it. Back to China again. So, and other countries could argue, you know, Russia is up there above them, and, you know, Australia, that's a whole different thing. They're on the bottom of the earth, so they're having summertime, or we're having winter time because of the way the earth shifts and tilts around in space. And so I've always loved astronomy and all that. And the Webb telescope. The Webb telescope confirmed everything that I've been telling everybody since 1980. I had so many arguments with so many people because I told everybody that, you know, that I died and shit multiple times, and I seen some shit on my travels. It wasn't it was a short, quick journey, but not like instantaneous. It took a couple minutes to get there, to where it all starts. But on the way, I looked around and noticed that the stars that I thought were stars in the sky that I'd seen on Earth, they weren't stars. They were universes. And I ain't talking about just solar systems. They were entire universes with solar systems in them. Billions and trillions, so many that you can't even begin to comprehend it. It's uncountable. Because you just don't know how far it goes, and you realize with that many systems, hundreds of trillions, what the fuck is the number after trillion? Because it's that. Whatever the number is, zillions, quadquillia, zillia, billia, zillias, whatever the fuck you say that is, whatever the highest number is, infinity, just under infinity, or it probably is infinity. It has to be infinity, because it hasn't stopped. The universes are still being born right now, and the Webb confirmed all that. The Webb, if you look at the Webb pictures, go online, go to NASA, and look at the Webb pictures. The stars that you're looking at in the sky, those are not stars. Those are solar systems. Those are universes that you're looking at. And the Webb telescope confirmed it all. We're not actually looking at stars. We only see a couple of stars in the sky. We see our sun, we see Alpha Centauri, and we see a couple of other. That's it. All them other white dots out there, those ain't stars, man. Those are solar systems. They're just so far away that they look like just a little tiny white dot is all you can see of them. Those are millions and billions of stars. That's what I mean. I don't know what the number is because there's so many billions inside of each one of these universes that's out there. I mean, they try to use the word the universe as saying all of it. But the universe actually means a word. It's a place that holds solar systems. A universe holds solar systems, okay? And we found out that we're not in the only universe. There's billions and billions and billions and billions of universes with hundreds of trillions and trillions and hundreds and thousands, just billions of trillions of fucking stars. And then when you add each star has this many planets, that many moons, you're talking about numbers that you can't comprehend. So many commas that you just run out of ink making commas with all them zeros. Just billions of zeros and commas because it doesn't end because it's still happening. There's like 6 different places out there in what we call the universe that's creating stars, that's creating solar systems right now, this minute. And they're making them not in billions of years, but in hundreds of years. Just a few thousand, or sometimes just a few hundred years. They're realizing that some of the universes that are being created so fast that they can't even see how quick it's happening. The telescope can't keep up. Every time you take a picture, everything has changed so much. Because we're looking at billions and billions of light years away. This shit already happened a long, long time ago. And we're just now seeing the light from when that happened. Well, the more you zoom in, you're zooming in, you're moving through time when you do that. Because on Earth, it's just a little flickering light. But the more you zoom in, you might zoom in all the way and find out that light, that star, isn't there anymore. Its light is just still traveling through space and still showing itself to us because we're 50 billion light years away. Imagine that. 50 billion light years. That's traveling at 186,000 miles per second. Not per hour, per second. 186,000 miles per second. And traveling that fast for 1 billion years. Just to see something. Not even arrive at where it's at. Just to be able to see it where you can actually see what it is. And it's not just a little white dot in the sky anymore. Where you can actually make sense of what it is you're looking at. That's how long it would take to see it with your naked eye. And you're not even made it there yet. That'd be like if you're like on the outskirts of our solar system and you're looking at the little blue Earth. You can see it, but you can't really see what it is yet. You can't tell that there's life there or nothing yet because you're still too far away. But you can see that there's a sun, our sun, and then all the planets and the moons that are circling the sun. But you still wouldn't be there at the Earth. You would still have to travel another 10 or 20 light years to make it. I mean, not light years, not through our solar system. You don't have to use 2 light years. It would take many months, though, at the speed that we move. Now, if you move it at the speed of light, it wouldn't probably just take a few minutes. But it would take a few minutes. At the Earth, okay, light moves at 186,000 miles per second. Okay? When you look at the sun, what you see is 7 minutes ago. Because that's how far away the sun is. If you're traveling at light speed, 186,000 miles a second, it would take you 7 minutes to get to the sun. 7 minutes! At 186,000 miles a second, that would rip you apart, literally. That would rip your body apart trying to move that fast. So we have to figure out how we can put ourselves in a craft and be able to move that fast and then be able to slow back down and stop without, you know, being thrown through the windshield. Imagine being thrown through the windshield at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. Or 186. I don't even know what that would be. If it's per second, then it's times 60 times 60 is the per hour of it. So you had 2 zeros and then times it by 12, and you can do the math that way in reverse, or you can times it by 60 and then times it by 60 again. It's be the long mathematical way to do it, and be accurate too. Not doing nothing. Not doing nothing. There it goes. There it goes. What is it that I'm hitting that's causing damage? I know it's next to the light. Or is it the light? I'm not sure which it is. But sometimes I shoot right at the light. You know what? I never did change this shit, did I? God damn it.
System reactivated.
How do I change it? Gameplay. Expansion credits. There's a different team worked on the... I don't know what to do, man. You know what? You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about jumping to the settlement, and then going to the settlement exit, because that's where it says the Haven or whatever thing. And let me kill these guys real quick. Okay. And then coming out into the Haven thing where it says, because there you can change your gameplay through that. Because it says, like, you know, if you want to play this again, change it to hard, and you can change it to hard right then. I don't know how else to change it to hard. I don't know where in the fuck the settings is. Where you change... God, I've never seen a game where it's so hard to figure out how to change it to fucking hard or easy or whatever. I've never seen that before, where you can't find the shit. It's always on the very first thing you click on. You know, you go to settings, you click on it, and boom, it's usually the very first thing. The very first top thing. It'll say easy, hard, normal, you know, nightmare or whatever. And this shit... I don't know. Maybe I have to exit out of here to do it. Audio. I don't even know what. I don't know. Floating. I don't even know what that is. I don't see where I... Huh. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to fucking do. I just don't know what to... I have no idea what the fuck... God damn. How can this be so fucking complicated? Just to change the fucking... Alright, fuck this. Let me, Where am I? I don't want to jump anywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna play. And then whenever I come across one of them things where it says, you know... I'm just gonna run until I find one of them walls. And when I find one of them walls, I'll change it there. Because I don't know what else to do. Ooh. Let's go down here. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, though. You know, it's... I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I don't really see much of a difference between normal and hard anyway, except, I mean, you have to shoot them a little bit more, maybe 10 more bullets for each person or something like that, but that's about it, really. They're a little bit faster. They are much more aggressive. It is harder. I'm trying to talk it down like it's not, but it is. It is harder. All right, so let's fuck these guys up, both of them. Well, somebody's still getting fucked up over there. Shoot you right in the face, man. It's hard to see with all them bullets flying in your eyes, huh? Yeah. I don't like people looking at me when I'm shooting them. So I shoot them in the eyes. Fucking get the shit already, man! I'm holding the square button for an hour now. I keep getting this fucking stabbing pain in the bottom of my foot. Feels like somebody's taking a really super thin, little bitty tiny thin needle and just wiggling it back and forth, right up into the heel of my foot, and then shooting electricity up in there. Running up my fucking leg. Into the back of my fucking head. No, maybe I'm dying. This is it. I'm gonna drop dead. Get ready, call 911. I'll scream out my address as I'm dying. You can send an ambulance to me. If you're in another country, you have to dial 01. I think America is 01 first. 01 and then 313 and then 911. Or 734 and then 911. That'll get you into my state. So you can tell them, there's some gamer I'm watching dying right now and he's still playing. He's dying, but I think he's gonna make it. But yeah, he needs an ambulance. He's having a heart attack or something real bad, or he's talking weird. I think he's having a stroke. But he's doing good in the game still. Huh? I can't hear you. You gotta talk louder when I have my headphones on. I can't hardly hear nothing at all. No, I am broadcasting right now. That's why I'm talking to myself. So I'm not really talking to myself. Talking to whoever wants to listen to my deranged my deranged view of my deranged, skewed view of the planet. Dude, I told you to climb up. What are you doing playing with your weapons, man? Now I gotta see what the fuck he was doing just now. His watch is all lit up. I mean, oh no, I see. You're trying to throw away your grenade launcher ammo. You're not doing that. I need, like... Son of a bitch. I need, shit, 4 more rounds. I only got 2 rounds. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. That guy's over there. Why didn't they start shooting at me or nothing? That's weird. They're just standing there staring at me or... No. Oh, they're inside. They don't see me, that's why. They're inside this building. How do I get in there to kill them? They get in through that window? How do they get in there? Let me get out of the rain for a minute so I can see what the fuck is going on. Maybe. No, it's still too dark. I don't know. I don't think I can jump through any of these windows. I'll try, but I don't think so. With this game, you have to remember that X is not the jump like in all the other Ubisoft games. So, I mean, not jump. Well, yeah, jump, I guess. Jumping over stuff, jumping into stuff, timing. That's the circle button. You see, he won't do it because that window's closed. He won't break out any windows. I don't know why. He should. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize everybody had bulletproof windows. What the fuck is that? Seriously? They all got bulletproof windows in New York? Since when? Since when? That window should have exploded all over the place, man, and fallen down in just pieces everywhere. And instead, it just took all the bullets like nothing was going on. They do not have bulletproof glass in all the glass in New York. There's no way they could afford that fucking shit. Let's go up here and see what's... You gotta shoot the fuck out of this thing sometimes. I don't know why. You have to shoot it so much, but... You do. It eventually drop. Don't give up on it. I used to give up and think, oh, well, they don't drop like I thought. Just some of them do. You gotta hit the explosive over and over and over again, and then it will eventually blow up and drop that thing so you can climb up it. So just don't give up on it. Keep shooting it, and it will. But sometimes you have to put 5 or 6 clips in there. It'll make you want to give up. Don't. I mean, if you put like 6 or 7 clips and nothing happens, then, you know, it might be time to say forget it, but... Oh, okay, this is, SMG damage. Is this considered... Yeah, a submachine gun. It's a 9mm, right? Black Market T821. What the fuck is that? Looks like a Uzi 9mm to me. Uzi 9mm. Electroplasma rifle at the 20-watt range. Look, man, only what you see here. That's 1980, first Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger's interaction with the pawn shop. Well, I don't know if it's a pawn shop. I think it's just a... I think it was just a gun dealer. Just went into a gun dealer. I don't think it was actually a pawn shop. I think he was a gun dealer. He just went in and started blurting off all the shit that he wanted. He said, electroplasma rifle in the 20-watt range. And the guy said, look, dude, only what you see here, man. And he said, Uzi 9mm. Desert Eagle 44 caliber. With inside intrinsic scope, night vision, and heat vision. Look, dude, quit saying things that aren't in the fucking movie. That wasn't even part of the script. Arnold couldn't say that back then. He couldn't speak English for shit. The dude had, I think, like 26 words or something. Wait, what was it? What did they say he got paid? $700,000 per word or something like that, I think is what it was. Is what they averaged it out to, because he was like the first dude to get $20 million for a movie. But then when people seen the movie, they realized he didn't have hardly any lines. He would only say one or two sentences at every interaction that he had, and he only had like 6 interactions through the whole movie. That's it. The rest of the time, they just showed him just walking around, or poking his eyeball out in the mirror, loading his gun, or running and chasing. But like all of his lines became famous, you know. He gets in a vehicle and looks at somebody and says, "Get out." Then the other line is, "Come with me if you want to live." That was Reese. Reese said that in the first movie, but Arnold says that in every other movie after that. Arnold says it in Terminator 2, 3, 4, however many afterwards. He says that. That's his line in all. But the first time that's said, Reese says it, is the first one that says it. And he says it to Sarah Connor inside the Technor Club. So I know the movie inside and out. I watched the Terminator so many fucking times, I just about know the whole script of the whole movie. I used to actually know the entire script of the whole movie. That movie, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, by Steven Spielberg, and Scarface. That's a Brian De Palma film, I believe, is Scarface, with Al Pacino. Here it is. Here's what I was talking about. One of these things. Okay, so you come up to these. Wait, it's not doing it. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You're not going to let me do it. Oh, no, it's not. That's not right. That's not the right thing I was talking about. That's wrong. That's just it's a mission. I gotta go to one of the mission places, and then I can change it. Yeah, see? Every day when he comes home, he starts to fight with the goddamn cat. An animal that can't talk back. And he screams whole paragraphs at a time at the cat, like the cat understands any of it at all.
She does understand a lot of stuff. She understands mannerisms and everything. Knows that he's not in the mood to be fucked with. You see that she shut up, and
yeah, but saying I'm gonna rip your head off and all that, the cat doesn't understand that.
I say I'm gonna fucking kill it, okay?
Yeah, it understands that. It understands no. It understands get out, get away from me, and leave me alone. I made sure it understood those fucking phrases. That's why it responds immediately when I say those phrases to it. I mean, I'm not the only one saying no and get away. Everybody in the house says that to it. The fucking cat. Because it's the most annoying animal on the planet. How am I going to get up here now? I want to smoke this... I'm going to go smoke this fucking roach, man. Get a buzz.
Civilians in danger.
Too much going on, man. I don't really want to jump away. Oh, what's this? Breakpoint's all fucked up, man. I went to play Breakpoint today, and all my storylines and everything is gone. They switched it all out with some other story. You have to restart the shit all over again. They say that they're keeping my progress and shit. I don't know where or how or what. And I don't know what that means. Like, after I do this season thing, it's going to go back to that. It's going to go back to after they changed everything, and then what, I have to readjust again to everything again? I just don't understand what the mentality is up there at Ubisoft. Are they up there having daily nervous breakdowns, and whoever had a nervous breakdown today is in charge of the company? Can't you guys let some normal people, let some normal, rational, stable people run the company for a week, maybe? How about that? Instead of this fucking chaotic insanity of turning on a game and you're like, wait a minute, what game is this? What the fuck is happening? Isn't this a game that I just put 1,000 hours into? And now they're saying, oh, it's a different game. We're restarting everything. Have fun. It's like, wait a minute. I didn't say I wanted to buy a new fucking game. I didn't say I wanted to start all over again. I wanted to just play the goddamn game that I've been playing every fucking day. Now it's gone. And you guys replace it with this shit. So, yeah, that's what's going on with Breakpoint. It pissed me off really bad. I don't even know if I'm going to play it anymore. I might just delete the fucking thing. I might not even look at it again. I might just delete it. And just go back to playing Wildlands. Wildlands is a lot more simplistic, which I like. I don't need shit to be super complicated. I got Warframe for that. Warframe is a fucking nightmare when it comes to complicated games. It's too big. It has 50 million games inside of it. It has 1,000 stories to learn, and it's just impossible. It's just become impossible to deal with. Warframe is for people that have one game, or maybe 2 games, and that's it. Not for people like me that have 400 games. 405 games. That's where I'm at now. That's the games I have available to play right now. 300 of them I have available immediately. Cool. Oh, come on. Hey! Junk. Open this. Alright, we'll just keep it for now and decide later what to do about that. The games are fun to play. They are. The reason that I bitch about them all the time and whine and complain constantly about every fucking game I play all the time. But I do love these games. I really, really do. What pisses me off is they make all these fucking... You finally... You know, you go through hell of trying to adjust. Like this game, you have to adjust to... The play style of it is completely different. It's the cover. Okay, you use the X like this, and you take cover, and you move from cover spot to cover spot, and that's how you fight. Because if you try to fight like running straight into people, just open up shooting like any other game, you're gonna die. You're gonna run right into a crossfire, and you're gonna die. So, they teach you in this game to take cover. You use the X to take cover. And if your thing's not too far away, you line up your little circle thing right there with whatever. Press and hold your X down again, hold it down, and he'll go all the way up to it and take cover there. And he'll keep doing that. And keep taking cover everywhere that you press the X. And then if he won't break off, which he broke off this time, but sometimes he won't break off, so you hit the X and he'll break off of it. And right now it's making him go to it instead. It's doing the opposite. Okay, and then if you're running and you need to jump something, you hit the circle and he jumps stuff. Okay, and you use the X to take cover and use the. But if you're fighting with somebody and they're trying to kill you, use the X to get away. Which I don't know why that's not the circle. Double tap the circle and make them flip like that. But they put it on the X. I understand why they had the controls the way they do, and I don't understand at the same time because it just... I would have made a couple decisions that I think would have been easier. I'm not going to talk about it. I've already talked about it in the past. I'm not going to go over it all again. But I do like the games a lot. I really do. I love this game. Division 2 is super fun. There's been a whole bunch of times when I thought I was going to delete it and get rid of it because it was just so frustrating. It gets on my nerves sometimes. But it's such a different kind of shooter game. That's what I like about it, is that it's different. And that's, I think, what everybody likes about it. It's just completely different than what we're used to playing. There is no crouching in it. It's take cover instead of crouch. He crouches on his own automatically when you slow down and start walking real slow. He'll crouch over a little bit. But then he takes cover. Supposed to take cover when you hit the X, but he's not doing it now. There he goes. He won't do it on that side. Is this a new season 2 on this game, or I know Breakpoint started a new season. Didn't this game start a new season 2? Or no, it's the same shit going on, ain't it? Wait, this changed. All this changed because I didn't have no exclamation marks or nothing yesterday. It's still okay. Another project will be available in 6 hours. That means I gotta go collect shit again, so when that pops back up, I can fill it up again. I did that yesterday. Just have to do it every day. That's a lot of collecting to fill that up, man. That's a lot of shit that they're asking for. Okay, I'm gonna... Whoa! Hey, got my watch leveled up. Let's do that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and jump. I'm gonna jump now. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's acting weird. Okay. Hold on. Is there anything else down here? Oh, okay, over here. What's this? I'm gonna go smoke this roach in a minute. Well, it's half a joint. It's a little bit more than a roach. Big, thick, huge. I don't know where I am. I have no idea where this is. But I'm gonna hide over here for a minute. Sorry about the boredom, but I'm gonna go smoke this. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Thanks. Oop. All right. Oh. So I went and smoked that. I didn't smoke it in here because my wife was in here getting ready to leave, and I didn't want her going wherever smelling like she just got done smoking weed. She doesn't smoke weed. She eats edibles sometimes, but she don't smoke weed. She don't like it, and she don't like the way it makes her feel and shit. So, and she takes edibles for pain. When she is in such bad pain that she can't go to sleep, she'll take an edible so she can go to sleep. It relaxes her. She is able to go to sleep. It's a little cigarette butt that I found. Had one hit off of it, so I lit it and took that hit. Just because I wanted to taste how gross cigarettes taste, I guess. Because that's all I feel like now is, oh God, that was nasty. Because the vape shit tastes so much more better. Don't know why I can't shake cigarettes off completely. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I don't really feel any like physical withdrawals or nothing. I don't think. It's just a constant craving that I can't stop. The vape is helping though a lot. Because I used to smoke a couple packs a day. Almost 3 packs. Sometimes it was 3 packs in a day. That's keeping a cigarette lit all the time though, and you're not just hitting it nonstop or nothing. Most of the time they're burning up, but you're still going through the shit, wasting money, and breathing in, something that's on fire into your lungs. Well, when you think about it, it's insanity because it's like, would you light your grill and then go lean over top of that and breathe in the smoke until you start coughing and fucks you up and kills you? So then why are you doing that with cigarettes? It's just, I don't know. You get addicted, and it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I know why it started, because everybody was smoking back then. It's just what everybody did when they stood around and talked and shit. They would stand around and talk and smoke a cigarette. Or they would go to the coffee place and they would sit and drink coffee and smoke a cigarette. Everything had a cigarette attached to it somehow. That's how good their advertising was, huh? They made you attach that shit to everything in your life. So you felt like something was always missing if you didn't have the cigarette to go with it. See, that's the problem that I'm having right there. That's exactly what it is right there. I feel like something is missing all the time. And when I have a cigarette, I feel like everything is good again. If I'm whole, the world is fine. But when I don't have any cigarettes, I freak out. Like, there's a constant state of, like, a little panic going on in the back of my brain or something, that I need to have a cigarette always in case something horrible goes wrong and I need it to calm my nerves down or something. I don't know what exactly. I don't get it. I don't understand what it is my subconscious is telling the rest of my brain that's causing this constant confusion, because I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I don't. But my fucking brain won't leave me the fuck alone about it. It's just constant. So, But I mean, it's physically addicting too. That's why I had to get the vape. Was to take care of the nicotine problem. And with vape, you're making smoke, so you feel like you're smoking a cigarette. You're doing the whole routine. You can even hold it like a cigarette. It feels weird, but I suppose you get used to it. It's what I'm trying to do anyway right now. I'm sitting here shaking, flipping out, wanting a cigarette real bad. Using my vape to not have any kind of withdrawal symptoms where I feel sick or get a real bad headache or start flipping out on everybody because I think the whole world is evil and out to get me or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Crazy thoughts. Chemicals cause crazy thoughts to happen inside you. But I know I can retrain my brain. Because I know other people did it, so what one man can do, another can do. What one man can do, another can do! Say it again! And again! And again! And again! What one man can do, another can do. 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 And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever there was a wiz, if ever there was a wiz. If ever there was a wiz, if ever there was a wiz. If ever there was a wiz, if ever the wizard was. If ever there was a wiz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't care about the rest of the lines. Just the chorus. Can I climb down here, or is that fire? Is that death? Let's not go down there. Let's just get the fuck out of this. What is this? A restaurant? A hotel? Shops? Looks like a indoor little strip mall kind of thing. You know? Them little, like, half mall malls. Huh? Oh.
I'm in here to blow dry my hair a little bit. I have to go get manhandled.
Yeah, I know. I know you're going. Some other man put his hands all over you in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm fine. Doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me at all.
What do you mean it doesn't bother you at all?
Why would it?
What do you mean?
Some guy grabbing all over your body.
Oh, so you don't mind?
No, I don't mind. Why would I?
Daddy?
Huh?
Like, would be a sugar daddy?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. That should be fun. Make sure your sugar daddy knows that I've desensitized myself with shooter games. And I've become very accurate. And maybe some of these guns I actually have. In real life. How do I get out of here? That's it. Oh, I was going to quick jump, but I don't think that's happening now. Shit just hit the fan. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
You clean that filter off before you put it back in there, right?
Yep. I took it off, rinsed it all out. I took all the staples and not matches, but they look kind of like matches. Sticks, wires, some couple pieces of zip line. What else? Oh, a bracelet. A little plastic bracelet. Yeah, I took all that shit out of the filter. and rinsed it and cleaned it all out real good and then put it back together. But I didn't screw it back in all the way because I didn't know you had to push it in real hard and then turn it to get it to grab and then start screwing. I kept turning it saying, God, this thing don't get tight, but I guess they turned it on, man, and it fucking started leaking everywhere today. Because my stupid ass I didn't shove it in real hard and turn it until it tightened up. Because when I loosened it up, all I did was I turned it, and it went around like one time and came right on. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, so this just kind of turns and locks in there, and that's it. So when I put it back, that's what I did. I pushed it in, and I turned it, and I thought, okay, that's it. It stopped. And I said, oh, okay, and I put the cover and shit back on, and that was it. I didn't realize you had to keep turning it and screw it in there. So, yeah. I don't know what the hell it hit that made it stop, that made me think, okay, it's latched now. It hit against something though, just uneven or whatever, I guess. So when they put that shit together, but I've cleaned that out before. It was a few years ago, but I'll never forget it now. Now I know for sure that it's a screw and you got to push it in there and tighten it up and all that. But I mean, now it's different though. It's in there tight. It's not the way it was when I took it out. I don't know why it was like that. I wonder if it vibrates and slowly unscrews. That has to be what's going on, because there's no way. Because I know I took that apart a couple years ago and vacuumed it out and shit with the wet dry bag. Suck out get all the lint and shit out of it, cleans it all out instantly. We have I'm talking about a washer for our clothes washer. It's the side one. It's got the side drum. It's got a front door and you throw the clothes in and it spins around sideways instead of top. It's not a tabletop one. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. But it's a high efficiency. It hardly uses any water or detergent. You don't have to use hardly any detergent. Everybody puts way too much in it, and they fucking wreck their clothes and just wear their clothes out fast. Just strip all the coloring and shit right out of it. Right out of their clothes. Make their clothes look old real quick. I still got the same clothes I've been wearing for 20 plus fucking years, and they all look fucking brand new. My Batman shirt, my Spider-Man shirt, 20 fucking years old, looks like I just bought it at the store yesterday. I mean, I got a whole lot of t-shirts and shit, so it takes a long time to go through all my shirts. So they don't get worn that much anyway. Maybe 8 or 9 times a year, but... And I'm outside and shit with them too. But I follow the recommended shit for, doing my clothes. I use way less detergent, first of all. I don't hardly use any. I just put a little tiny bit in there, because my clothes aren't really dirty. And if they are, then you want to rinse them, pre-soak them or whatever. If they're full of mud and shit, you rinse that shit off outside before you bring it in. Don't throw that in the washer that way. Yeah. Fuck, let me get my headphones on. That sounds cool as fuck. Oh, yeah. Woo, I love the way that sounds. Let me turn it up. Where's the fucking thing at? I'll turn it up a little bit more, just a little bit. Damn, this shit sounds real. He's gonna kill me. You are not gonna kill me. Yeah. I'll turn it up just a little bit more. Oh, it's all the way up. What the fuck? Do I not have the volume? Something not right.
My feet are not pedicured.
100%, 100%. That's good. Okay. Wait, what'd the mixtape say? Why did you let... Get out, Luna! She knocked my PlayStation over, I swear to God! Get out!
Luna! Now! Now! I ain't saying it again, bitch.
Get out!
Get out!
Get out!
She's out.
She goes straight. She went straight at my PS5. She was gonna jump straight into it just now and knock it over and fuck it up, and then I was gonna. Well, the broadcast would end. Then the broadcast would come back on. You would never hear a cat again in the background. That's all I have to say about that. It was too loud there. I can't hear nothing at all around me.
Oh, Sunday I had to like.
Let me sit up a little bit. I gotta go get a plate of food. My daughter made dinner already. You don't have dinner till between like 6 to 7. This is real early. Too early for me. I'd like to be on schedules, I guess. I said I'm gonna fill this one up with that other shit now. Wait, how much is in there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Hey, what's this other one in there now? Yeah, I'm right at about half of this. A vape juice that I got. Oh no. I thought it was empty, man. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, well, it's gonna be a fruity kind of. I guess it's gonna be a mixture now. These two. Maybe it'll be good though. I mean, I don't know. It might not be nasty. If it's disgusting, I can just throw it away. And I got an empty new one, I believe, in there. Where's my fucking top at? Oh, no, 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 no. Where's my top? Oh, shit. There it is. Fuck, it scared the fuck out of me. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta collect a lot of stuff because I just gave up all that stuff for the,
I'm done. Let's go.
well, it says I'm full on that though. What is that? Food? How is this fence? What the fuck? It's a pop machine, huh? It's weird. Can I turn all of it off? Oh, where's the HUD at? The heads up display stuff, isn't it? And this just... Toggle list. Huh? Mini map. Oh, wow. I can put it anywhere, huh? I shouldn't have it right in the middle of the screen, though. That's a fucking distraction. That's not a good idea. Alright, yeah, let me move it. What the fuck, man? Thank you. I'll put it up here. There. That's better. I'm just tired of it even being there. I just need a tiny little version so I can see what's right in front of me. That's like that. That's fine. That is cool. I like that. But that thing, can I make that smaller? What's that? Why can't I do anything with the fucking one thing right there? I don't get it. I can't do nothing with that at all? What is that called? I can't move it, I can't do nothing with it. And it's got a little infinity symbol, right? And then, what is that, a shield? And then health? Is that what that is? And there's 38 and 4. What are those? See, I don't know what most of these numbers mean. I know the 41 and 813, that's my ammo, my gun. My clips got 41 rounds. I got 813 rounds of clips on me. Okay. And then next to the 30 and the 8 on the right, above, is that thing that I throw that throws the little fireflies out. It'll do 9 instances of that. It does them all real quick right in a row. And next to that is my little turret. Below that I have 4 health packs and I have 7 hand grenades. I don't know what the 4, 8, and 30 mean. I don't know what the infinity, the shield, and the health means. And I don't know what that little orange line is that goes up and down sometimes when I'm shooting. It'll go all the way to the top sometimes, and then I think that's like building up some kind of power, a special ability or something. You see right there, it's got an infinity symbol on my gun, on me, right there. What's that about? That's fucking weird. I don't have infinity ammo, do I? Why would I have infinity ammo? What the fuck is going on? What is the weird ass shit in this? I'm starting to wonder now. What does all this weird shit mean that I'm looking at on these screens? I mean, some of the stuff I kind of get. That's a cool looking gun right there, isn't it? It's cute. It's so small. Looks like a little Uzi. That looks like a little Uzi right there. That's it. Yeah. MP7. I like the MP5. Right there's the MP5. MP5. Submachine gun. But I'm using assault. I don't want to do that. Let's see. So the yellow ones, the purple ones I think are better. Even though a lot of the yellow ones are more powerful and shit, seems like, but level. What do those symbols mean? So it's headshot damage, right? Marksman, wait. Marksman rifle damage. Headshot damage. Rate of fire. Okay, gun chance. And then what are skills? Those aren't the weapons extra weapons that I throw at them, or is it? All this fucking crap, man. The green stuff is like specialty items. Sets, I guess. All the stuff can be made sets. Made into sets. This is what? 3. And this one's 3-7. 115. These repair skills. Why does that have a little chain link on it? Ah. Oh. It's already in something else. Okay. But I have another one right here. Yeah, appearance. Look how many different kinds they have, man. Isn't this crazy? Cool. Oh, I should have a different color, though. It doesn't. Yeah.
You care if Dale takes Zoe around the block real quick? She won't go to the bathroom out in the yard. That way she can go potty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd just take her out back and walk her back and forth.
Well, he wants to take her for a walk around the block. So.
That's fine. Just keep her away from other dogs and don't scream at her in public.
No dogs, no people, and keep control of
Get out, Luna!
Luna! Now! You dumb fucking bitch.
She's fine. She's leaving. You don't have to panic.
Now. I have to go.
If you panic, it makes it worse. Just tell her to get out.
Don't listen.
Oh, I'll scream at her. She listens to me. She's scared of me. Just don't fucking get mad at her or jerk on her or flip out. That's all. I don't know, you know, how he acts when a dog starts acting stupid. And she doesn't really act stupid or nothing at all anymore. She's totally calm with me. But that's with me. You know, I don't know if she's going to listen to everybody else. But they love each other. She loves him. He loves her. I don't worry about that. I just worry that she'll try to take off running and he'll grab her and then start screaming at her or something and make a fool out of himself because he doesn't think about other people might be watching all the time. The whole world. ring doorbells, everything else, drones, satellites, whatever. We're always being watched. As soon as you walk outside your house, you have to assume you're being watched now. But yeah, they should be fine. Okay, what am I doing? This is assault rifle damage. LMG. Oh. Weapon handling. So if I... So hotshot is marksman rifle. Which, in weapon handling, okay, let me try that. This one. Changes to hotshot. Oh, I gotta go. Shit, I can't. Change it after that, though. I go back and change this back to, what is it, Heartbreaker? Yeah. I only need 2 of these Heartbreakers. Or 3, actually, is good. Which is what I have here, 3, I believe. And, oh wait, what's this? Oh, give me that one instead. That's 170,000 armor. So, these are all, okay, these are our Heartbreakers. My 3. Oh, let me go ahead and scroll down here so get this crap off. Exclamation marks. Alright, and I got a cache. Okay. Is that a backpack? What was that? Yep. Weapon damage. Oh, and armor? What? So that's got regenerative, though. This doesn't have regenerative. I need regen, though. Okay, that's 37. That's nothing. Fuck. I guess I'll take that instead then, because I gotta have regen. That's part of my Heartbreaker shit. I don't know where I am. You see where I am on this shit. Now, I don't know. Shit, I'm. Assault rifle, okay. And then the rest of this is, it doesn't matter, right? That's just. Oh, rifle damage, 10%. Skill haste. Weapon damage armor. I don't understand the skill tier shit. I don't understand that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Jesus God, man. Is every fucking thing modded? Just every fucking thing is. Oh God. It drives you crazy, man. Oh, the skills, they're the little add-ons, the mods, right, I think? The little mods that you put in there. wish some animals would leave my door alone. Cool, that's ammo for my thing, I think. Yeah, that. Oh wow, look, my armor and stuff looks wild. What's? Oh, that's weird. Wait, did all that? That's strange. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. Maybe it's the repair skills thing I added. It's got to have something to do with the changes I made. I don't know. Let's see. Shit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to pull that out. Damn. But I think. I only got 3 rounds? Oh man, what have I been picking up then? Oh, that's what that is. 3. Okay. That's how many is in the magazine. So when I switch to that. Wait a minute. Huh? What's the 8 for? I don't get it. So that's my weapon, the top one. This shows the other one. How many rounds is in the other clip? I don't know what the 8 is. Feature set. Status effects. Skill haste. What's this skill haste stuff? Okay. Who are they fighting?
Firing airburst.
You shooting at me? You shooting at me, motherfucker? Huh? Oh no, you wanted some of me. You got it. You want it? You got it, baby. It's what you won your partner wanted. Look at you now, huh? Oh, there's 3 of you, huh? I got some armor too, bitch. That's right. I'm not so easy to kill. Because I'm accurate when I start firing. If I can be. I just don't want to run into no heavy gunners. Because they're going to kick my ass into the ground. And I don't want to go through that hell now. Alright.
Fuck me.
Hungry? Timothy.
What?
Do you want me to make you a plate or a sandwich?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want the potatoes and then just the pork on top, or do you want a sandwich?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, potatoes with pork on top. Yep, that's fine.
Make fried potatoes.
I know.
Alright, do you want any mustard or anything on top of your pork?
No.
Do you want any bread and butter?
No. No.
I'm out. Gotta reload. Cover me.
Sneak up behind me. Uh-oh. Why did she have to go mock everything that I don't understand that. Why she has to go repeat the conversation and mock everything that I said when I'm just sitting here. At first I didn't hear her when she came in because I had my fucking headphones on. I don't know why she wants to act like I'm stupid. When I'm the person that she comes to whenever she doesn't know the answer to something. Does that make any fucking sense? If I'm so stupid, then why you ask me questions about anything, ever, at all? Let's figure out the answer yourself. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm stupid, remember? How about that? Yeah, that's what I should say next time she asks me something. I don't know, I'm stupid. Duh. Don't I start every phrase with, Isn't it how you start it whenever you repeat something that I said to somebody? According to you, every fucking sentence that I start, I always start was by saying, Really? Okay. Because when I was going to college, yeah, I went to college a little bit. I stood up and we had to all stand up and do speeches and shit for something, I can't remember what. But when I stood up and did mine, I don't say or duh or 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 I or any of the other shit that other people do. I just pause and don't say anything when I'm thinking about something. I don't say or stammer or anything. Not that I don't ever say I say sometimes. I think everybody does. I think.